Hello everybody, I am Judith Freelance, and we are back into Hard Space Shipbreaker. It's interesting, we've actually got viewers tonight watching the game, so we might get some people watching tonight. We don't know, we'll have to see. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and jump right back in. I don't know at what point, actually sign out. Give me a second here. I am actually going to go ahead and do oxygen drain this time. I've had a little bit of operating boot up, and I think just a little extra something might be interesting to do. So last time, I believe we just kind of, which would have been last Tuesday, so it's been a full week. Last week, we ended up getting rid of, finishing up with the salvage gecko that we were working on, the heavy industrial gecko. And we were about to get into the next bit of story.
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
So as I remember, we have been slowly working on getting our equipment purchased, so we're not renting it anymore. We've been slowly purchasing some of our stuff. Upgrade again. There we go. Lovely. We go back to this one. We wanted to grab this. Yeah, so we wanted to grab the gecko. We want to attach that here. So we have our geckos marked up. Fabulous. Back into there. Let's go ahead and change. Look at our equipment. Yes. So we want to make sure that our. So we're paying for our. We're buying our equipment now. Go ahead and get rid of the key there for the thrusters. Go ahead and repair that. So this time around, from here on out, the missions are going to be handled a little differently because I'm going to have to try and keep, because I'm going to be handling air transfer and stuff. So dealing with oxygen, I'm going to have to more or less keep an eye on keeping a place powered up until all the way through. Make sure that we keep so we don't suffocate. Oh, we can actually do some relevant work. So this will be a little bit interesting, having not done this from the beginning. I don't know what the story's going to be like or anything like that. So, what do we want to do? Are there any unknowns? No, there are not. Okay. What's one that we haven't done in a while? So we did a... I guess we haven't done an atlas. We haven't done an atlas in a bit. We haven't done a mackerel. Let's do a nomad cargo hauler this time and see how that goes. Let's go ahead and jump back into... So let's go ahead and jump into this. Okay, what have we got starting today? Okay, she is fully... Everything except for that thruster, everything is fully pressurized. So, I'm going to have to deal with that.
Airlock depressurizing.
Let's go ahead and head on in and see what we can find.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay, so what have we got in here? What are we dealing with? Okay, so we've got thruster fuel. Fabulous. Don't have thruster fuel very often. Oh, we've got lots of it. Holy cow. Well, whoopee. That's great. That's awesome. This is an interesting one because we normally come from the backside of this. Okay, so this room cannot be depressurized normally, unfortunately. That's going to be a problem. So last time we did one of these, we actually came in through a door in this back section here. We don't have that luxury this time. So we're going to have to figure out how to handle some of this. What have we got further on in? Okay. We have a cockpit that can be depressurized. All right. Oh, hello. What is this sitting here on the thing? It's a data drive. Go ahead and grab that audio data.
Well, the first time you do a run on the rails, oh boy, you're gonna be miserable. I mean, it's real bad. You're gonna hit that first gate and get 50 G's. And that's, oh, well, it's a bit like putting your finger in an electrical mount. It's a jolt. But then the first accelerator comes, and the next one.
Oh, 50 G's, though?
Faster and faster, and you're gonna be hitting accelerator after accelerator, each one with 50 G's, and another, and you're going fast, but really all you feel is that jolt, getting faster and faster. Now, some of us get used to the G's, become zeros, riding the rails, but some never do, and have to find a way to handle it, or they wash out. I'm not sure how or when my body made the adjustment, but I can tell you, I'm a real zero now. No, I'm never going back planet side. Don't think my body can take it.
Yikes. Okay, so for people who are not in the know, 50 G's would instantly kill you in any other circumstance. For context, modern roller coasters can sometimes push 5 G's. If you are flying as a aircraft pilot, you can sometimes pull 10 in certain circumstances. 8 is pretty typical. 9 is rare. So they're saying pulling 50. So 50 times what you normally would be doing. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure the highest that you could do for the highest you would do in like modern rockets nowadays, but that's insane. Okay, so we got and picked up all the nasty stuff. Did we have a oxygen thing in here? I don't think so. I've yet to see one. Okay, so we've got multiple sections of this ship where we cannot depressurize with a regulator. That sucks. So we've got one in here, and that's kind of it. So this room is our last. So we can do it in the cockpit over here. We can do one in kind of the crew cab area, and that activates that door. But we can't do any for the lower area, and we can't do any for the aft connector here, where all this is. So we're gonna need to figure out a place where to remove the air to knock those out and deal with the problem. So my best assumption, let's go ahead and take a look at the backside, because it looks like we have connectors here or something that attach to the rest of the roof or whatever. I'm not sure what it is. Let's go ahead and flip this airlock console. I'll go ahead and start playing my Spotify music in a minute here. I just want to kind of take a full. So what have we got? Oh, it's cargo containers. Ah. So these cargo containers are currently latched on behind. So what we're seeing here is we're seeing the last couple of notes for this nanocarbon connection here for the cargo containers. Okay, that's what we're seeing. So my best option, I would guess, is that we need to do a couple of locations to remove the compartmentalization. Let's see. So the best one we usually do in the front, it's typically at a seam of some sort. That'll take this section out. We then have to do the back section, which can be done with those cargo containers. We just detach from the spot there, hang on tight, and let the thing buck. Once we kind of remove those sections and keep the top two sections fully occupied, then we can deal with other stuff. We can go into the cockpit and we can pop the... We could pop the glass, probably. We could pop a thing of glass, and that would let us get out through the cockpit. Probably would want to throw on some... I probably would want to throw on a couple couple charges just to set that off more than anything else. And deal with the middle section last. So I think that's what we're gonna do. The biggest section is the one in the bottom. So we're gonna have to do that one first. Best option, I would guess, is probably popping one of these bigger panels. It's gonna be nasty no matter what I do. So because there's no small panels to do, there's no small disconnection or anything, so the crawl space does cover around the cockpit, so we could probably pop a top panel here or something, and that wouldn't be nearly as bad. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna go ahead and start up our music. This song has been popping up all over YouTube in clips and stuff. And honestly, it's amazing. I love it. I can see why it's so popular.
Pressurizing.
Okay. Now, for the first section here, if we blow off a smaller section, let's see. Let me think this through. Oh, this is connected to the back as well. It's all crawl space. Oh, that's even better, meaning I can do everything in one section more than not. That's wonderful. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff and throw it into the airlock so we know it's safe. The hard... that was going to be fine. Time to go ahead and fill this up. And what I would like to do is actually break this while I'm in the airlocks, then the airlock will close and we're safe. More or less. Let's go ahead and pop that free. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hit 3 of the notes. 3 of the sections. Be ready to pop that last one while we're in the airlock. Because it's going to close. Things are going to get thrown around. But I'm hoping that we shouldn't have any issue with anything else. Okay, it looks like those are all attached. So things are going to get blown around, but we shouldn't have any issues necessarily. So let's go ahead and just send things through. Let's throw all the hard stuff in here. Hard into here. And the soft will stay out here. I think that makes perfect sense. This thing's being a stinker. Come on. In you go. There we go. We'll keep all the soft crates that are loose in here. That's safe. Get in here, boys. All right, now let's see. Everything else should be attached. Everything should be safe and fine. Okay. I think everything is. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand right here. So if it goes off, we'll be safe in the thing. Okay, here we go. Okay. Still triggered. All right. We're going to have to grab the other one, and then all the air is going to escape, and it's going to blow the shipping containers across the yard. Should be good otherwise. So, tap that. And we'll get the top and bottom ones, and we'll get the left one last. Oop! Whoops! Whoops! It's not intended. Okay, it's just on fire. Okay. Okay, hang on to your butts. This is gonna get bad. There we go. Exactly like I thought. So we lost the thruster fuel. That's okay. There's actually lots of thruster fuel. Okay.
Don't do that.
We lost a soft crate. That's okay. Okay, let's get outside and assess the damage. And work some of these crates out of here. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, that didn't go too bad, actually. That just blew that out, but it didn't do much else. Did it get caught on something? It acts like it got caught on something. Weird. Okay, good. That's what we want to do. So, the crawl space is now depressurized. Let's go ahead and close this airlock. Pressurize this back up. Okay. We go in here. There's a little bit of damage. I think we lost... No, the crate that we lost was the burning one. Okay, we can now no longer depressurize the cockpit. The atmosphere regulator's been pulled off, so... That's annoying. I should have closed that door. That's fine. We'll survive. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, I think, we'll yank everything away from the cockpit itself. We'll set charges, and we will close the door and let it go. Because getting things this close to the cockpit blast like that, I don't want to do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Be gentle. Be gentle. Okay. Okay. Because what we got here is we've got soft points. If I break those, go ahead and grab anything that's going to yank off. Actually, that's kind of shocky. I wonder if that's going to light stuff on fire. My concern is that at this point now, we're going to deal with some other nasty stuff. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and close this door for the time being. Let's go outside. And actually, you know what? Anything in here actually can go back into the cargo hold.
Airlock depressurizing.
Because it's now safe space. So go ahead and send stuff back in. Okay, do we have anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So. Yeah, I don't know how well this is going to go, but we're going to take a shot. So it's going to zap right there. And it's going to zap right there. This should send the cockpit panel flying. I will not be in there. I will be in another sector. I'll be in another sector. I'll set that off. That will do an explosive decompression. Fairly explosive decompression, considering what I just set up. We're going to go ahead and close the door. Inside... Pressurize this. We'll get our oxygen back. Okay, so the door is closed. Let's go ahead and send more of this out and see if we can grab anything of importance in there and bring it into this this cargo area. Because at this point, this is our safe zone. Other than the airlock itself. Okay, do we have anything else in here? We have you. Send you in here. Okay. Let's close this door for a second here.
Airlock depressurizing.
Go ahead and open this door. Okay. I wanted to make sure that anything in here that could get sucked out is not out there. So let's see. You need to come off. Come in here. I'm slightly worried about this flight terminal, but it also looks like it's kind of jammed in there. So it's a risk. I'm not gonna be able to get it through this door. My only hope is that we tug everything away that I need to. And tuck that up against the door, close the door, and then see how things go. All right. Whoop. A little aggressive with that. It's okay. Now, I shouldn't have anything else of sensitive nature sitting right there. Let's go ahead and do this. Come here, big guy. I'm right here. Come on. All the way back. All the way back. Come on. Do a little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That's my concern, is that it's going to be... Okay, but if we do, if we kind of shove it up where the lights are, it can't get yanked that way unless it actually yanks the lights off. Okay. Now, I'd rather not be inside the ship when we do this because it's going to buck. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up.
Airlock pressurizing.
Let's go ahead and push some more stuff into here and into the back for safekeeping. So that light. This terminal. Atmosphere regulator, all that good stuff. Now, anything else loose? Shouldn't be. Okay.
Airlock depressurizing.
Now, in terms of electricity, there's that power cell. That cannot come off until the very end. Because that is powering this airlock, and that is our backup locale. This is where we retreat when we get our when we need to get air. So. Okay. Okay, there's a couple things in here. Okay. Let me go ahead and close the airlock for a second.
Airlock pressurizing.
Let's regain some oxygen, and then we'll pop this puppy. Oh, now we can't do this section because we knocked the atmosphere regulator off. Darn it. I was not careful enough. Okay, well, now we have to be extra careful about this section until we're more or less done. Okay. Okay, our oxygen's full. Let's do this.
Airlock depressurizing.
So I don't mess with this airlock at all until the very end. Okay. Now, if this goes how I hope it does, it's going to be a matter of us not dying. Came right out. But it also went straight to the... Also headed straight for the barge. That's what we were okay with. Oh, dear. Nope. Come here, you.
Salvage secured.
Stop.
Applying credit.
Okay, that actually went fairly smoothly. As far as I'm aware, I didn't lose anything. So, we're in the clear. Okay, it did slag some of the aluminum, but that's okay. That's okay.
Material deposited.
Something else that I did today, I ended up logging into my Elite Dangerous account. I have not been in the game for many years at this point. And my character's still there and everything. And I'm still connected up to the Mobius PvE server and everything like that. So at some point, we're going to start getting into Elite Dangerous. And I'm kind of excited about that, but I'm also nervous. Because I've already explained why I'm nervous. Okay, so did we remove everything that we needed to out of that room? Kind of did. Let's not mess with it for the time being. Let's go ahead and finish up everything that's in the cockpit area. Just yank it out so it's done.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
We can then jump in, refresh our oxygen, and then work on getting the thrusters tackled.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay, we've got a couple lights here. And we do have a door here. All things considered, that might be smart to leave that door switch there, because I could open that and just expel the air from that section, and nothing's necessarily going to come flying out at me. Yeah, let's keep that option available to us. So we can go ahead and start removing some of this extracurricular stuff. Let's go ahead and take the sensor array. Off you go, big boy. Did the antenna come off? Oh, it did.
Salvage deposit. deposited.
The antenna base, all that jazz. All right. Oh,
Salvage secured.
a couple things that actually don't go there. They need to get processed. It's the antenna bases. Grab you.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Okay. There we go. So far, I've only lost a couple things. Oh! Owner of a Lonely Heart? Yes!
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Okay, we've got these barge stuff back here. We're gonna go ahead and break the. We're not gonna break the two apart, but we're gonna break off the coupling here because this doesn't go with them. Go ahead and cut there. There's another point here. Okay, very carefully. We've got 3 thrusters to deal with, so... Okay, grab from there, then grab here, and we'll yank downwards. And we should miss this blaster in the back, which I don't want to damage. This thruster in the back. Oh, nope, we're going to hit it. That's okay. Thankfully, the cargo containers are actually super robust. Get in there.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Okay.
Credits transferred.
This is heavy. We'll have that get yanked up. And then have it yanked over to a processor bay. All right. Time to refresh our oxygen. We're halfway empty.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay. Good. Good, 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 good.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Okay, so below us is evacuated. This is the only safest place, as well as the airlock. So, there's valuables in here. We are eventually going to have to break into this section. And it's actually not going to be too bad, all things considered. Okay, anything that we can burn, it's just going to stay in here more or less. Oh, that's a pretty plush mattress. They're usually pretty negligent. Okay, after this, we're going to go ahead and start tackling the thrusters. Let's take care of the one on the starboard side. So the one over here. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Playing with oxygen certainly makes things a little bit more methodical, because now I actually have a little bit more of a timer on myself. Okay, we could yank the... No, we're gonna actually have to need to wait a little bit. Yanking the reactor is gonna take a little bit of skill. We're gonna have to take off the front panel for that. So we're gonna yank it out and then right down. We're gonna need to clear a little bit of way, so. Okay, let's go ahead and yank this.
Airlock depressurizing.
Let's take care of a thruster. Actually, you know what? Let's do the reactor now because it's on my mind, and frankly, I think that would be easier. Let's see, how do I do this? It's in here, but we've got to go on the outside. Okay. So I need to remove this panel. Actually, theoretically, I actually could just open up this bottom panel here and yank it straight down. There should be nothing underneath here. So this panel, just push down and out. All right.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Here we go. Yoink! Meltdown handled.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
What do you know? Nice and simple. Okay. Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and get in here for a second.
Airlock pressurizing.
Whew. Unfortunately, it's one of the things about just having to sit here and wait for my oxygen to refill. It takes a little while. Better come in here and sit for 20 seconds rather than wait for 2 minutes. Okay, time to get a thruster.
Airlock depressurizing. Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Nozzle straight down. Off you go. Okay, I need to get my coolant canister. Here we go.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Grab that.
Thruster dangerously unstable. Proceed with caution.
And flush the system.
Credits deposited.
And pop. Voila, she is split. All right. Now these are at an angle, which is a little odd, but it shouldn't be that bad. I've always had problems with these things getting sucked off into the furnace rather than into the processor. So we're gonna take our best and careful chance here and try not to do that this time. Put it up there. Oh, come on. I can squeeze through that gap. I know I can. No, I can't, apparently. All right, well, never mind. That's annoying. All right, well, we can work that just fine. My mouse has been acting up recently. The right trigger will not activate like it should. It's very odd. It's gonna get stuck.
Tether supplies dropping.
Yep, my tethers are getting low. I'm aware. Okay, well, we got it. Yeah, it's doing it. That's really annoying.
Caution. Tethers depleted.
Tethers are depleted. Let's go get some tethers.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
I hate when it gets straddled over the gravity well like this. It's so annoying. Just tug it in. Come on. I hate when it does this. I hate it. While that's going on, let's go ahead and tap this off and deal with this.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
All right. Let's see. Can it go straight up? No, but it can get pulled this way. There we go. Nudged it away. Rotate. And let the gravity well take it.
Processor deposit accepted.
There we go. Off she goes. Okay. In many ways, this is kind of like driving like a long vehicle. The back is not going to swing like the front will, so you have to overcompensate for it. There we go. Now we're running out of oxygen. Let's get back inside and get some oxygen at the moment. So the problem I've been having, I had to finally replace my keyboard. I think what's been happening is that the printed circuit board inside, I think it's just been used enough that the points are not working like they should, so they're not connecting properly or something like that. So I went ahead and got that Shiva keyboard that I got last year and plugged it in, and it's working great. So, but I'm now having the issue of where my right click on my mouse will not always hold up. It'll stop functioning for a millisecond, which is what you were seeing there with the triggering multiple times. And it's really annoying because a lot of times right click in games is like the zoom in or something, and in this one it's my gravity stuff, so I might have to replace the mouse with the mouse that I got as well, but the software's not the same. And it's not as nice, so it's going to be a matter of working out of getting the mouse set up and kind of getting used to it, because so the mouse I'm using right now, it has 3 buttons. You have left mouse click, right mouse click, and then there's a shift click that uses the 3rd key, and I'm very used to it. The next one, it's going to have a little button on to the side of the front of the left click, so it's not going to be the same, and it's going to frustrate me a little bit because it's just not going to be the same position that I am. So I'm going to probably have to get used to a little bit different mouse control setup, and I'm not looking forward to it necessarily. But I've had the mouse and keyboard for like 10 years at this point. They've gone for a very long time. So okay.
Airlock depressurizing.
object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay. Same thing again. Pop off this cool canister. Gonna rotate to frozen. Frozen.
Thruster fuel system unstable. Proceed with extreme caution.
Oh, already broke the connector there. I'm okay with that. I think I hit it with the canister itself. A little odd. Rarely have that happen. Woof!
Salvage.
Grab! There we go. And pop. Lovely.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
So, same deal. We're going to pop this one out. I think it's jammed a little bit. Yeah, I think it's jammed just a touch. Let's go ahead and yank it. Whoop. As long as we don't get jammed in like I did that one stream. That was annoying. Oh, freaking textbook. Heck yeah, look at that. In she goes. Go on, get sucked in.
Valuable object.
After processing, there we go.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
The problem is that my keyboard and mouse aren't made by the company anymore. I think they have a similar offshoot that's done in like China or something, that's off in China or something like that. But it's going to cost me so much more money to do that because I have to like pay for like the international shipping or whatever. And that just makes it even more expensive than when I first got the keyboard. So it's not particularly viable, despite the fact it would be more or less the same one. Okay. Okay, now as this turns, it's going to want to pivot here in the back. Oh, yikes. Come on, straighten up, up. Tether popped. Okay, it's at least on the one side.
Valuable object processed.
And then she goes. All right.
Deposited.
Wonderful. I'm nearly out of oxygen.
Rewards assigned.
Let's get inside.
Airlock pressurizing.
Whew. A little stressful, but got it handled just fine.
Stabilizing.
Thank goodness. Okay. Now. We've got one more in the back here. That's the next one we're going to work on. And then we're going to work on getting the paneling off and work on getting more of this stuff sent to the cargo barge. I don't know how much it costs to actually pay for oxygen. I am curious about that, though.
Airlock depressurizing.
Let's go ahead and take a look at what it costs to pay for an oxygen tank.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
60,000, so not bad.
Have a nice day.
Could be worse. All right.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Oh, I didn't fully cut that. I had. There we go. It's really annoying. I think it might be time to switch out the mouse and get a new one. Get the new one set up. Unfortunately.
Credits deposited.
Okay.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay. Okay. So the way this is sitting, we're going to have to yank it. Actually, I have to push it out a little bit, I think. It's not going to be as simple as the other two, unfortunately. And grab right there. We'll tug it out a little bit. Same for that one. There we go. Go ahead and kill that. Oh, pop this off. Nope.
Salvage secured.
Okay.
Credit applied.
Good. We gotta yank it like that, I think. So that should rotate them. That will haul them forward. Like so. Just like that. There we go.
Your oxygen reserves are low.
Uh-huh.
Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Lynx equipment.
Whoop. I'm gonna go ahead and just pay for some oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, that's probably far enough for those. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab the back section here and yank it in. We'll also grab a fuel canister in just a minute here. Okay, that's our thrusters done.
Valuable objects processed. Credits.
Good. Yank there.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Deposit accepted for contact.
In you go, boy.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh, this knocked this whole ship skewed. That's okay. Let's get it all in there. A second here.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Woo!
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay.
Airlock depressurizing.
And all this stuff, there's a bunch of stuff attached here.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Ooh, that wouldn't do it. Come back here. There we go.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
We want to keep you. Back in you go. All right. Anything else on you? I don't think so. Change off. There we go.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
There go. Asking any questions.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh yeah, this has a bunch of stuff on it too. Control, out of control.
Deposit accepted.
A lot of thruster fuel.
Deposit accepted.
Awfully nice.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Tether supplies running low.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Okay, structure here. Structure.
Caution. No tethers. Please refill supply.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Okay. Whoop! Tethers again.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Have a nice day.
Material.
Okay, so this actually needs to get cut off, this panel. That's annoying. Actually, it doesn't have to get cut off. Just needs to get yanked. Off you go. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting close.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Rail guide. Processing.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage
And some good music tonight.
applying credit to account. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Wish some of this have been auction tanks. Oh my gosh.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Deposit accepted for processing.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Whoa!
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, we've gotten to the point where I have a last little bit of pressure here. It's probably going to throw this thing all over the place. Unfortunately. So it's going to get
Transferring credits.
bad. Now, we're Mr. Light.
Applying
Oh, stop moving. Sit still. Okay. The lights.
Salvage registered.
Okay.
Credits.
Not nearly as bad as it could have been. Okay. That's pointless to have now.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Okay. Time to do a little work. Out of the way, boys. What are you doing? Thank you.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Okay. Crew bed. Storage bin.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Cabin storage.
Salvage
Storage bin.
applying credit.
Yoink.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
There we go.
Account credit.
Did all the salvage goals. Not quite done.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Didn't get that hatch.
Processing valuable object. Credit
Darn it.
awarded.
Didn't get the console.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Ooh.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Well, that was a little scary.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Okay, I think we're clean. Let's go ahead and get this thing into a furnace.
Material accepted. Credits assigned. Raw material deposited.
Smelter, smelter. There we go. Okay, everything's accounted for. Ha! I only lost $3,700 on that. That's actually amazing. Go ahead and stop there. Give me a minute. And let's go ahead and hop in. No idea if we're going to get any story with this. We'll see. That was good.
Good morning, shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
Yeah, look at that. I'm only having to pay, only have to pay 160,000 now for the.
Lou. Lynx's spam filters are the worst. You can send damn near anything through them. First, I'm fine. Life as Lynx property sure isn't much of a life at all, but at least I'm home. It's been good to be back with my old man. And he's overjoyed. Now, here's the important thing. Lynx thinks bringing the hammer down with Clause 19C stop the Union, but au contraire. It's actually pushed so many more people to their breaking point. The group's even bigger now, and we've even got the ear of the Stellar Commission. They're reluctant to act, of course, but if enough of us make a fuss, we can make it too big for them to ignore. So, remember my idea for industrial action? The Union's in. And I told them I know the perfect crew to kick it off.
Oh.
I've sent the instructions to Weaver. Talk it out. If anyone wants to pass, I get it. Oh, one more thing. I think Kaido gave Hal access to the Union News Group. That's how that schmuck got my message. Silly kid. Probably feels mega guilty. I already let him know. I don't blame him. Go easy on him yourself, alright? Good luck, Ruck. Whichever way things go, I hope we get to meet for real someday. Lou out.
Ah, that was just awesome way to... That was awesome thing to get from that. All right, so... Genuine grade A meteor dust scoured from the Laphis Triangle is guaranteed to make your bones strong enough to work in any environment. Act now to get a free brick of meteor dust delivered to you in a discreet package. And then it has the hidden code underneath. Okay, so we got a couple things here. What have we got? And this is the one that I listened to. What about this one?
So there's this guy on Mars. I can't say the name, but you've probably seen him on the news. And this guy really liked ice cream. But, you know, living on Mars, the ice cream there uses soy milk. Obviously, for a person so wealthy, he gets to call himself eccentric instead of crazy. Getting real ice cream from Earth to Mars is no problem, but we're still talking a 250-day trip for most shipments. Not ideal if you suddenly develop a craving for a flavor you don't have on hand. So he gets this idea that he's gonna raise cattle on Mars, and he hires us to get him there. Man pays for a dozen calves, 3 male, 9 female, which he hopes to get to Mars as quickly as possible. I'm not entirely sure how they got the calves into orbit, but yeah, I can't imagine it was easy. I mean, those poor babies were scared stiff when we picked them up. For the next 8 months, we took turns feeding and comforting the calves as they grew into cows and bulls. It was the smelliest.
Oh. I turned that off when I didn't want to. Yeah, let's get back to that. I want to hear the rest of that. Crank that puppy back up. Come on. One with the cows.
So there's this guy on Mars. I can't say the name, but you've probably seen him on the news. And this guy really liked ice cream. But, you know, living on Mars, the ice cream there uses soy milk. Obviously, for a person so wealthy, he gets to call himself eccentric instead of crazy. Getting real ice cream from Earth to Mars is no problem, but we're still talking a 250-day trip for most shipments. Not ideal if you suddenly develop a craving for a flavor you don't have on hand. So he gets this idea that he's gonna raise cattle on Mars, and he hires us to get him there. Man pays for a dozen calves, 3 male, 9 female, which he hopes to get to Mars as quickly as possible. I'm not entirely sure how they got the calves into orbit, but yeah, I can't imagine it was easy. I mean, those poor babies were scared stiff when we picked them up. For the next 8 months, we took turns feeding and comforting the calves as they grew into cows and bulls. It was The smelliest, most exhausting, but oddly most satisfying flight I've ever been on. Still, we made it, and the pay was great. Got all 12 to Mars, healthy and happy. After a couple of months, the client invited us over to his place for his first batch of Martian ice cream. Can't say I could taste the difference.
That's funny. All that work and it doesn't taste any different. Oh, gosh. I mean, some people, it matters. It's just the principle alone matters, I guess.
Hi, I'm Shippy. Need help with a triple pot bypass? Let me know.
Okay. For a moment here, we're going to go ahead and save and quit. Okay, so Lou's doing okay. Good. That's what I like to see, that Lou's doing fine. We're going to go ahead and disable the oxygen drain. I thought I would be able to just kind of keep the oxygen going and we'd be fine. It took even longer. So, not really worth that change, but jump back in with the career stuff. And we'll jump into, I don't know, maybe we'll do a mackerel or something. Something that's just as light and easy as what we did before. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to have to switch out the mouse. It's really annoying.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Cutter, I see you gotten your free prize. Kai, you here?
Yes, sir.
Now, Kai, I owe you an apology. All of us up here just doing what we think's right at any given point in time.
I'm sorry about everything.
I know, kiddo, I know.
You're good, Kai.
So listen, we have before us an opportunity to do what's right by Lou and every other shipbreaker out there. And I can tell you, it ain't gonna be easy. This'll bring the wrath of Lynx down harder than a hippo in a hurricane. Honestly, I don't know how much worse things could get. Unless Lynx wants to can all of us. And frankly, I could use the R&R. The only thing we have to worry about in the short term is Hal. And I got plans for him. If everybody's on board, that is.
Screw it. I'm on board.
Kai?
Yeah. Yes. I want to do it. I want to make this right.
Good on you, kid.
Also, what's a hippo?
You can't be serious.
Okay. That just leaves you, Cutter. Starting tomorrow, I'll arrange a certain ship to show up on your job board. It'll always be there. So when you're ready, claim it. We'll take that as our cue. Take your time and snag it when you're good and ready. Now, go on and get some rest, y'all. Weaver out.
Oh. Interesting.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Sheesh. Okay, so... I think we used up all of our equipment tokens, right? Yep. Yeah, we used up all of our token stuff. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at our shift and see what we got here. Industrial action. Interesting. So we're not going to worry about that one this time. Let's see. Can we do another small ship? There's a gecko. Not going to be small. There's a mackerel. I guess we haven't done a heavy mackerel in a while. That wouldn't necessarily be bad. Let's do a heavy mackerel. So let's see what Weaver has in plans for Hal.
Looking for some inspiring effort today, people. Show me you got it. You really like asking more and more of people, don't you? Yeah. That's how you succeed. Jeez, no wonder this operation was in the dumps when I showed up. You know, folks got limits. Yeah? So does my patience. You've been getting real lippy again, Joseph. Why don't you just focus on the monitors? Sure. I'll just, focus on the monitors then. Good.
Okay. Now, let's see what we got inside here. Went ahead and...
Airlock depressurizing.
Looks like we got radiation filters. Ah.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay, what do we got? Okay, so do we have a door here? Looks like we do, so we're gonna have to deal with this section. Yikes. Ooh, there's all kinds of stuff in here, my goodness. Multi-tools, all kinds of scary stuff. All right. Oh boy, this one's gonna get rough. It's all in one space rather than compartmentalized. So. Okay. Go ahead and work on that. Do we have another atmosphere regulator in this section, or is it burned out? Okay, so we can't do so the cockpit is going to be manual decompression. Oh, data drive. Come here, you. Corrupted device transmitted to the hab. No audio chat to it. By the look of it. So it's going to be a log of some sort. Let's we need to get the fuel flushed. So, flush it there. Careful not to knock that, not to knock that, reactor loose. I'll make it even worse. That's just a bomb ready to happen. All right. So, we do have an atmosphere thing here. Okay, so we have the problem of us getting the atmosphere out of here, which is not as bad as you think, all things considered. Let's go ahead and close this door. What would be our best option here? Probably, all things considered, zapping out a part of the glass, I think. That'll be enough. I do worry it's going to crunch me, though, so. Here we go. Ouch!
Lynx branded avoid invalidating your warranty.
Whew. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Means we also can't go out that way because that'll expose all that to vacuum. And we'll have an even worse problem. So, we get around to... Ooh! Ooh! What the heck? Ah!
Cutter 934.
Oh dear. That must have gotten the other area.
Signs have been lost.
Oh, darn it.
Reboot your monitor.
Well, crap. That sucks.
Disappointed!
Yeah, unfortunately. All right. Back into it.
Salvage goal failed.
Oh, yeah, that busted all kinds of crap. Yeah, the reactor went off. Yikes. Yeah, that went far worse than I was expecting. Okay. Well, let's see if we can clean up this mess that I just made.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Come here. Come here. Yep. Scrap into there. Well, I wasn't wanting that to happen, but I guess it happened.
Processing. Credits deposited.
And it freaking stinks. Oh well, time to get to work.
Raw material accepted.
Haven't died in a long time, though. I'll say that. Where are you going? I'm down here.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Whew. Well,
Raw material deposited.
one way or another,
Credits.
we decompressed the ship. Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Oh yeah, just blown to smithereens. I kind of don't want to do this one anymore. This is just a mess. Here. Let's start cutting stuff up and get it hauled out of here. Oh, so bad.
Material accepted.
Ow!
Object processed. Transferring credits. Credits awarded.
We'll just get most of this and not worry about all the tiny little bits, honestly.
Credits
Because
deposited.
that's just going to take forever, honestly. Okay. Whew. Yep. Oh, the reactor actually didn't blow. It was a radiation filter. That's what I was saying. Okay, so this thing is still active and nasty. That's even worse. That means we could have a 7 explosion on our hands if I'm not careful. So, oh boy. Is there yet another cut back here? I can't tell. Nope. Set off, barge free. All right, there you go. This is one I kind of wish I had
Account credits.
some kind of drone to come out and just start picking up and moving all the tiny little bits that I can't be bothered to mess with.
Credits deposited.
Is this all still attached? I think it is. Let's go ahead and start cutting this away.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Okay. Ow!
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Material accepted. Credits assigned. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Raw material accepted. Deposit accepted for processing. Processing valuable object.
Okay.
Awarded.
Amazingly, the thruster is still intact, considering all of that nasty. It's amazing. Okay, let's start breaking off certain sections of the ship and just kind of yank this thing free.
Registered. Account credited.
I'm not going to have a second explosion on my hands here. I'm determined.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Off you go. Okay. I covered that bit.
Transferring credit. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay. I try to very carefully pull this filter out and not have a repeat process. Coming out, looks good, looks good. Ink faster. All right. In you go.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh, something bumped. Getting some radiation right there. Okay, so nastiest bit of the build are out of the way for the most part.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Okay, let's get that other cleaner free. At least I had gotten the stuff, got the fuel flush and everything when I did. Could have been far worse. We could have had even bigger explosions. A lot of secondary stuff, you know.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Object processed. Transferring credits. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Deposit accepted for processing.
And that is a section of the ship with a... Oh, that is our... That is our cockpit. Well... What do you know?
Salvage deposit confirmed.
We still have to cut the glass free. That's just pouring salt on the wound, don't you think? You're half the reason I'm dead. Dead, and I have a giant explosion of a ship. Yes.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Okay, I do want to take a quick look here. Give me 1 second. I just want to look something up. Okay.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
All these asteroids that we got in the mix. Get those sent off to the furnace.
Raw material deposited.
Oh, is that the mounting plate?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Object goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
I think we'll go ahead and we'll get our third salvager goal, and then we'll just cut out. And we'll just start over again. I went ahead and took a quick look. I don't know what industrial action does, but it sounds like that's the end of the game. So we'll probably finish it up tonight. We'll probably finish up the game tonight, and yeah, it'll be the end of Shipbreaker. Apparently, you can keep playing afterwards, so I'm willing to do it. Means I can kind of play it on my own time, and kind of work on getting a platinum, because I do enjoy the game, so...
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Material accepted. Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. valuable object. Credits awarded. Material deposited. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credit awarded.
Ouch!
Helmet damage detected.
Smacked myself with the back end of it.
Severe head trauma. I'm following good helmet maintenance.
Oh, and I got no 2 leak. Ah! Let's get this fixed.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oh,
Status normalizing.
there we go.
Have a nice day.
Deposit accepted.
Oh, look at all that trash on the inside. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I feel so bad. All kinds of stuff in there that was perfectly good value, but now it's all scrap. Oh, man.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no.
Credits deposited.
We're not going anywhere yet.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage accepted. Credits applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage goal obtained.
And there's our salvage goal.
Additional rewards assigned.
Yeah, we'll forfeit the rest. That's fine.
New certification level awarded.
Got to 23. But yeah.
Cutter 9346-52. Your designated sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
I got myself a bit there. Not happy about it, but oh well. Yeah, let's see. Which one was that? That was, yep. Born Again Cutter. Then slap that on right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the final mission. Industrial action. In the ship. You're ready to demolish the ship in the bay. Time to dismantle Lynx? Let's do it.
All right, folks, this is it.
Whew. I'm ready. You good, Kai?
Yes? Yes.
Okay, remember, the whole point is to show them we control the profit. So, fail all them salvage goals. Trash them components. Really junk up the value of that ship, you hear?
Oh, man. Al's gonna be so pissed.
I'll do what I can to manage that. Now, as soon as you step into the yard, I'm gonna lock out the shift clock. I'm also gonna patch in everyone's salvage meters, so you can see how each other's doing. Hal's liable to get mighty vocal out there, but don't ease up.
You got it, boss.
I got your backs. Take your time, be safe, and let loose some wanton mayhem and destruction. Weaver out.
Hoorah! Let's do this. Our final shift, working for Lynx. Ooh, it's gonna feel good.
Well, about time. Y'all still better hit those quotas today. Huh? What's going on now with the shift clock?
Hal, we need to talk.
Not now, Joseph.
Drew and I have decided it's time to talk about the conditions of our employment.
You what?
Until you agree to stop treating us like trash, we're treating the salvage like trash.
What are you doing?
Just our job. Want to talk about it?
I knew it. I knew this whole crew was rotten. Joseph, you stopped the clock, didn't you?
Oh, did I? Maybe. You know, technology and I don't always get along.
Muted!
Not this time, Hal.
Ah! You're done, Joseph. By the end of the day, you'll be in purgatory like your little sidekick.
Gonna see what this weapon can really do.
Good work, Cutter. Might not feel right, but it's good work.
Raw material.
Cutter, remember what our objective is here.
I'd still rather not blow up the reactor.
Valuable.
Well done, Cutter. Keep it up.
What do you even think this will accomplish?
Object deposit refused. Please be more careful. Valuable.
I taught you better than this, 52.
Keep at it, Cutter.
Object not accepted. Please continue your training.
That's right. More like that.
No, not more like that.
Valuable.
No.
Applied.
Nice and handy. Oh, this is cathartic as heck. Just wrecking things.
secured. Account credit applied.
Ooh, do you know what's going to be great? Setting those off. Oh, ouch. Bunk. Thought that it was a top-facing piece, so. I don't think throwing that stuff in there actually does the job that it needs to. I think it needs to get into the.
Deposit
Not like that, Cutter. More like that, please.
object processed. Transferring credits. Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Valuable component incinerated. Don't do that.
Don't do that. You're not gonna stop me, Control. Guys, it feels too good. There goes that thruster cap.
Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied. Salvage gold.
You 52? Really? You're gonna let yourself be taken in by these clowns? Curazon, your sugar rations are cut off permanently.
That's so. Hey, where do thrusters go again? I can never remember. The furnace?
Oh, not you too, Kaido. I had hope for you, son. You know what this means.
You know, sir, Mr. Rhodes, you better listen to Weaver.
Remember, Hal, we're just looking to talk. You make a call to arrange it. We'll get back to business as usual. The only call I'm making is to loss prevention. You all are in serious, serious trouble. Gonna be a big dent in the profit reports by the time they get here.
Penalty applied. Object cannot be processed. Please observe salvage destination.
Well, I'm serving the salvage destination. I'm just not choosing it.
Valuable component lost. Please be more careful.
Whoa! Big old sparks. Hello.
Valuable component incinerated. Don't do that.
Okay, let's see here. Ooh, I gotta do this for funsies.
I swear, 52, if you destroy one more thing, I am sending you back Earthside.
This is the most efficient I've ever been.
That's it! Penalties for all of you! Destruction of company property, insubordination, improper use of equipment, 20 million credits!
Oh yeah? That going on top of the millions we already owe?
Sloppy cutting fee, 50,000 credits. Using a right-handed tool in your left-hand fee, 600,000 credits. What on earth are you talking about? Sarcasm fee. Come on, Hal. Informally addressing a superior fee.
I want to make sure that I'm out of the way from that for that reactor. I get to watch it blow up from the outside, and I did it on purpose. It's gonna be great. Oh, there's some wires. I'll go ahead and just take those. Thank you very much. Kind of curious to see what's gonna go happen. What's gonna go down. This will be fun to watch.
Valuable component lost. Penalty applied.
There we go, 52. Show these rats how the job's done.
Caution. Tether supply depleted.
Reactor critically unstable. Detonation imminent.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Have a nice day.
Here we go. Kaboom. There we go. Come on. Ah, salvage destroyed. So it's not a big explosion like you expect, but it's a...
Damn it! 52! You want to be sent back to the hellhole you came from? Be my guest, chum. Remember, Cutter, them's just words. We got action. You ready to arrange that chat yet, Hal? Joseph, what have you done? None of these stupid things are working. Aha! Now here's something you forgot to block out, Joseph. Ah, beautiful.
How, you stupid Betty?
Remember this, people. You don't have power here. You never will. Hang on, folks.
Thanks, Weaver.
Dang it! Joseph, you are a disgrace to Lynx supervisors everywhere. Just helping the crew work. Simmer down now, Hal. Simmer down.
Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied. Deposit not accepted. Valuable component lost. Please be more careful.
Damn it, 52! I can't believe how wrong I was. We're nothing alike. You're just a hooligan. Touching a nerve now, Cutter. Don't fret none. Keep going. Go ahead and fix it again. I'm waiting with my finger on the button. Hal, let's be real. I know you think this is what you need to do. But is your position really any better? Does Lynx see you any different than the rest of us? You know the difference between you people and me? I know Lynx treats you like slaves. Hell, that's why they're the biggest in the solar system. I made it to the winning team. People like you trying to lift each other up. You're just letting others keep you down with them. For what? We own you. I got the right to do whatever I want to you. You were nothing until Lynx found you. Obedience is success. You've chosen to cross the company that gave you a chance. We'll drive you into the ground with death. We'll give you work so dangerous you'll revive 20 times a day until your DNA comes apart at the seams. And when you come back as a useless, gibbering blob, we'll make your family pick up the bill. Woo! I think we're done trying to reason with you, Hal. That's right, Cutter. Doing good.
well past redemption at this point.
Object deposit refused. Please be more careful.
Well.
Salvage
Fine work, Cutter. I know it ain't easy, but keep at it.
What do you know, Joseph? Sitting in your box, barking orders? Twisting their minds?
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training. Valuable
Unacceptable! Permanent demerit, 52!
Steady on, Cutter.
raw material deposited.
Well done. Stick at it now. We're almost through.
Oh, you're through all right.
Penalty has been applied. Valuable component lost. Please be more careful.
This whole thing's getting dragged into the... Do I actually want that? Oh yeah, a lot of it is still a lot of it's processor stuff, so it can all go in.
Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied. Salvage destroyed. Please avoid damaging valuables. Valuable component incinerated. Don't do that. Material deposited. Object not accepted for processing. Object cannot be processed. Please observe salvage message. Material deposited. Account credit applied. Material accepted. Credits assigned. Valuable component incinerated. Penalty has been applied. Deposit not accepted. more careful.
Hello, Eva. We are destroying the ship. We're taking action. And it's been cathartic. Just absolutely tear this thing apart. Hal keeps trying to stop us, but Weaver keeps our back. Has our back. We're just...
Be more careful.
Let's keep going at it. Nearly done, actually. Once we fail all of our salvage goals, we'll see what happens after.
Valuable component lost. Penalty applied. Material accepted. Credits transferred. Don't do that. Object not accepted for processing. Salvage gold.
Hats off to you, Cutter. What a sad waste of your talents, 52. A negative attitude tips the scales of accomplishment toward failure.
I've got the reactor. I'll throw it in the furnace, unless you agree to talk.
You know what? I finally figured out what you need, Kaido. To help you learn.
What?
The problem is this whole reviving thing. There's no cost to your mistakes.
No, there's a cost. There's a big cost.
Kaido, I'm taking back Lynx's gift. I'm removing you from the Everwork program. No, you can't do that. Actually, Joseph, I can. Kaido Kovetskin, your backup data is officially deleted.
How? What do we do? What do we do?
Steady now, kiddo. Let go of that reactor and back away.
If I let go, it'll go into the furnace. I'm too close.
Okay. Just pull back now. Real careful, like. You're letting your nerves get the better of you, Kaido. Like you always do.
Weaver, I don't want to die.
See? Real consequences. How? Quiet. Kai, you ain't gonna die. Now, how about you all just give this a rest and get back to work?
Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Kyle! Kyle!
Rhodes, I'm going to throttle you.
How, you stupid? That wasn't supposed to happen. How could you do this? That stupid kid wasn't supposed to go and kill himself.
He's gone.
Oh gosh.
You were supposed to stop. You were all supposed to stop this stupid protest. Damn it. You idiot, Kaido. Hell, that boy's death is on you.
Hold up.
Hello? Kaido, you there?
Can you hear me?
We hear you, kiddo. We hear you.
Yeah, Mike got busted again.
It's all right. It's all right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hell, that was a mighty perilous thing to do. How could I know what would happen? We'll be back tomorrow, asking for the same thing. A talk with your bosses. You talk to me. That's all you get. We're done here. Turn in, everyone. Y'all earned it. Weaver out.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
You really whooped him out there, Cutter. I'm proud of you. Hal overstepped, and he knows it. We cornered that Bobcat, and he lashed out. But you saw it, the terror in him. He was scared of us. And now that we got the ball rolling, other crews will follow suit. Oh, and don't worry about Kaido. He'll be out of commission till there's a new backup in place. Just gonna be another hit to the profit reports. Hal's only made himself look even worse. And not just to Lynx. See, comms is recorded every shift. Standard Lynx procedure. It's possible today's recording has already made its way into the hands of someone who can share it with a wider audience. I don't rightly know where things go from here, but I do know that tomorrow's feeling mighty hopeful. I'm proud of this crew. Rest easy, Cutter. Weaver out.
Don't worry, Weaver. We'll figure something out.
Kaido Kovetskin, your backup data is officially deleted.
The wheels of bureaucracy turn slowly.
And when you come back as a useless, gibbering blob, we'll make your family pick up the bill.
But turns out you can grease them with a little bit of public controversy.
Shocking evidence has come to light.
Lynx scrambled to get some goons together. Of course, put us back in line. But the news was already all over it. Things happened fast. Even quicker than we'd hoped. The Stellar Commission actually stepped in. They deemed Lynx's Everwork program a human rights violation. The Commission recognized the union and then forced Lynx to the table. And there really wasn't much Lynx could do at this point. We agreed to keep the Everwork program, to continue protecting workers. The job's still dangerous after all. But we demanded some major changes to the policies. First, full reversal of the huge fees forced onto the program's participants. Then, complete removal of clauses like 19C. Their whole bag of tricks designed to strip us of our rights. Almost overnight, our humanity was restored. Lynx also ditched their swarm of administrators. They no longer served a purpose to the company. As for Hal Rhodes, Lynx couldn't ignore that he was at ground zero of our revolt. He's right back at his old job, processing. Real back-breaking work.
Serves him right.
Calicia Rai-Paulson went untouched, of course, and everything on the administrators. Her and the rest of her family continue to operate and profit from Lynx. Some of us will continue to fight. Others, they're just happy to get back to work.
Resulted in some unexpected changes to the Lynx Corporation subdivision. Below is a report of the reversal of certain charges to your account. Any discrepancies must be reported within 12 hours. Note, in order to ensure that you are informed as possible, all employees are encouraged to read the pros and cons of unionization information handed out in their employee terminal. Display of fee reversal report, $750. Account balance, $1,334. So I've got $190 million positive in the bank.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
Time is money, debt-free.
Morning, folks. Today's the day we finally get back to work, all proper-like. And welcome back, Lou.
It feels great to be back. And I'm ready to race. Anyone wanna?
Come on, kid. You just got back.
Whoa, why don't y'all play it safe today while you clear the cobwebs, all right?
Well, maybe another time, Lou. Oh, but glad you're back. Kaido out.
I should go keep an eye on that kid.
Well, I got a rusty old javelin with my name on it. See you out there.
Spare a moment, Cutter? Couple things I gotta talk to you about.
Oh, sure.
First off, go ahead. Look out your viewport for me. That's right. Finally got Beulah to impound. Took a fair amount of sweet talking and a touch of bartering. Anywho, thought you'd be keen to get back at fixing the old girl up. Which brings me to my next point. Open up your employee terminal for me. Access that new option there. Contract status. New mandate. Employees require a clear and simple breakdown of their contract status. Now, what I wanted you to see is you can also end your contract from here. However, there's two prerequisites to parting ways with the company. First, you gotta clear your debt. The new regs wiped out a ton, but some folks still got a bit of work to do to get in the green.
Right.
Second, you need personal transport off station. That means old Beulah needs to be fully operational. Once those requirements are met, you can take the out. If you want, of course. If you're just as happy salvaging away, by all means, keep at it. Okay, close all that for now. I got one last thing I want to talk about. Now, this might come as a bit of a shock, but an opportunity's arisen for me, Earthside. One of them chances you gotta grab at before it gets away. What I'm saying is, well, I'm retiring. Today, in fact. Trying to go out on a high note, as they say. Dee Dee's gonna run things while corporate figures out a replacement. Might not be as talkative as me, but she'll keep the rudder true. I wanted to wish you luck, Cutter. I'm glad we got the opportunity to work together. And who knows? Maybe you hear from me again sometime. Weaver out.
Signing out, Weaver. It's great meeting you. Great knowing you. Thanks for covering our backs. Well, so we are now we're done. We beat the game. I am kind of curious if we go start in a shift. We can go back to the empty bay. We can kind of keep crunching away at stuff. Who knows? I don't know what else is required in terms of the achievements and stuff like that. But hey, honestly, I really like this game. I don't think I'll be streaming it from here on out. Because kind of did everything that we had, but yeah, once all the stuff gets done with Beulah, then we hop on out. So, I wasn't expecting it to beat it today. I didn't know when we were going to be close to, but it was like, oh, I think we're at the end of the game. I looked online and people were going like, yeah, it's a little obvious when it gets to the end of the game. There is an obvious point. So, anyway, so I'm glad that we tied that up exactly when we needed to. It's the end of the day. So, there's going to be some schedule changes. Hard Space Shipbreaker is going to be coming off the docket. It's considered beaten. I'm going to continue playing it to kind of work on the operation stuff myself. We might come back to this game. It's a good game. I like it. But yeah, we're kind of done. It was a good game. I liked it. It's rough in some places, I'll admit, but otherwise it's still good to do. I am curious of what all is still around for the achievement stuff, but one way or another, it's still good to get into it and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and take a quick look at the achievements, see what I haven't gotten. So there's 3 hidden achievements. There's complete Act 3 of the campaign and complete career mode, which I believe is us actually just leaving. So for the most part, we've actually done everything. One way or another, we're done with the game. So it looks like I'm going to be looking for a second game to be playing as well. So we have a new game, and this is kind of what's going to work out tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing stream like normal, but I will be playing for longer. So when we get around to playing we'll play Final Fantasy XI, and we will play that for as long as we can for the most part, until I'm kind of done or whatever for the night. We can, at some point, we'll probably stop, and we might take a break and swap over to another game and see where it takes us. So, the new game that we were going to add to it was Vermintide 2. I played Vermintide 1 quite a bit. Vermintide 2 plays differently and progresses differently, but it still looks like it's fun. And there's a chance that I'll actually play with actual people. So there's that. But it will not be and it will be played. It could be replacing. It could replace Tuesday, Thursday shift. It could just take Wednesday shift. I don't know. I'm going to look at getting a third game going, and it's going to be something that's going to be more long term. I'm not sure what it will be, and it probably will start up next week. But yeah, we will put a game into place to take over for Hard Space Shipbreaker, and we'll see how it goes from there. So anyway, I will let you guys know in the schedule tomorrow of what we'll be doing. And kind of, and Thursday we'll play whatever the new game is. It could be Vermintide 2. It could be another game that I pick. We'll see. But one way or another, this game has been fun. It was a great game to finish out on the last year of the last couple days of the year 2025. So yeah. Yeah, I will let you guys know, and I will keep you informed of what games we'll be doing. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be New Year's Eve, New Year's Day streams, so it'll be interesting to see what we get into. But yeah, I'm going to look up for another game, so we'll have 3 games going with Final Fantasy. Though Final Fantasy at some point is going to do a little bit of a shift. It's going to be going from 3 days a week to probably just 2 days a week or something like that. We'll see how that goes. what I will probably do is that we will keep with Final Fantasy until we can get through the story points, and then we'll shift it to something a little different. Once we get through Seekers of Adeline and into the and through the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, once we finish all that up, I will shift it to be played less, and it might become like a weekly thing of us going through and playing through stuff. One way or another, it'll be interesting to get into that way, because I'll be able to start working on other games. So, yeah, I'm rambling now. I'm going to figure things out. I'm going to work things through and get it reposted up onto the stream and stuff like that. I'm going to rename this stream to show that we actually did beat the game. So, anyway, for everybody who showed up to watch, I appreciate it. I thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. Yep, and it's going to be added. I also have another bonus for you guys. I went ahead and went through nearly all of the videos that I have posted onto the archive stream, and they are all set up into playlists. Now, some of the videos are kind of posted into multiple playlists because I did split streams where I was playing 2 games at once, so they're going to be in both streams and stuff like that. I have not gone through to those videos that actually added like a timestamp on when the game's split. So I'm eventually going to work on that, or work on getting the videos split up themselves to be in different things. But yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. It's been kind of a long day. I'm going to go ahead and get into figuring a couple things out. I need to work on getting a new mouse set up, because this one is this one's just kind of not working like it needs to, honestly. But yeah, I will let you guys know about the new game, the third game that we're going to be adding to the game, and kind of the schedule of it setting up. It might take a couple weeks for us to kind of iron it out, but yeah, we're getting into the new year. And I hope this next year, you know, it goes better than not. There will be a new game that I'll be working on. I've not been working on getting into like any early access games, but we might. We just might. So I will let you guys know about all that. Anyway, I would like to say good night. Take care. I will see you all tomorrow for the New Year's Eve stream, and let you guys know about the new games that we'll be playing for the new year. So, and until then, take care and have fun.